Hello there. Hope your day's going good. For this lesson, I'm going to show you something you're going to use all the time, and that's printing and resizing your images. So, let's go into View and Organize Photos, and we'll pull up the one image I've imported into there. That's that movie poster. And let's wait for this to load. Yeah, it's still gloomy here in California. I hope the weather is treating you well wherever you are. Alright, let's continue the trial here. There's our image we've imported. I'm going to open it in Standard Edit. Wait for that to load. Yeah, I just finished watching the commentary on the Star Wars Episode 3. Fairly interesting. Could have been more interesting, but you know. Alright. Enough small talk. Convert mode, yes. Alright, there it is. You've seen it before on the previous lessons. Continue trial. Okay. Now, as with most programs, there's a little picture of a printer here in the shortcut bar. Click that. And don't worry about it just instantaneously printing without letting you change any options like Word does. As soon as you hit it, boom, it prints, and you actually have to go to File, Print, in order to change the options. Even the shortcut Print button will still bring up this dialog box, and it has a print preview right there, and we'll be able to customize the size and the border or anything else we want. Well, not anything, but... Alright, print size. This is actual size. 5 by 7. We can change that, and as we change it, the print preview will change. There's 2.1 by 2.8, 3.5 by 5, 4.4 by 6, 5 by 7, which looked like the actual size. Yep, well, close. 5 by 7.5. If we go 8 by 10, that's kind of crowding it out of the picture, if you notice. So if we unchecked crop to fit print proportions, now it's back to fitting on the page. And we can also click Fit on Page, which basically utilizes as much of the paper as possible. And then we have Customize Size right here. And that's, you can do it in a percentage, or just put in your exact height and width you want. Inches, centimeters, millimeters, points, picas, whatever you want. And then the other option is position. Now, if you have center image checked, you can't adjust the position because it's going to automatically center it. So if you uncheck center image, then you can decide how many inches you want it from the top. Let's say we had a smaller size, like 3.5 by 5. If we uncheck center image and we want it, let's say 1 inch from the top, see how it moved it up? And let's say we wanted it in the top left corner, we could make this 1 and it's off near the left. Alright, so then we already discussed the crop to fit print proportions. We can add a border if we want. Let's say we pick that big size here, and let's say I'm just going to do that because I want it as close to the edges as possible just to show you what this does. So the border, okay, let's not crop to fit then. Okay, so we can make a border however many inches you want. 4 inches. Let's see. Let's put something big like 7. And it's already got a big border, so I'm going to uncheck Show Bounding Box to show you what that does. See? Took the border around the top off. There is a Show More options here you can check. Alright, it gives you the printer profile, label, a few other things you might never use. So I'm going to bring it back to the simplified version. You can experiment. And if you had an image, let's see, there we go, we took the border off. So this is actually putting a border, but if you had an image that filled up most of this page, you're going to see this border more. So you can make it a smaller border, larger border, whatever you want. No border. So there we go with no border. So just experiment with the border, the cropping, but you can customize a lot of things with this. So you're not limited as far as the size you want it printed. Alright, so help yourself, enjoy.